if you haven't seen, no, I have not been here for Loudmouth Podcast, but I did come back for Paulie and the Gang and Fly Day, and you know, so I've been around.
She's been here, but we just ain't touching on a Wednesday in a while, and we are back
on a Thursday.
On a Thursday because we be here on Wednesdays.
So the rumors, I wasn't in drug rehab either.
I was going
still do cocaine.
He still do it. He's still be like.
When did y'all start admitting that? When did we start admitting to doing cocaine? We are not in Hollywood. Nobody's been to a Diddy party. Why y'all doing cocaine? What the fuck are y'all talking about?
He's been pro
cocaine. We don't do it.
He's been pro cocaine for some time.
Yo, business profits.
I was off cocaine for like 6 days, and then Chick played "Push It to the Limit" on Instagram, and I instantly bought a half.
Let me explain to y'all what happened. I'm laying in my bed. I'm in my new house. I'm laying in the bed, and the guy across the street, early on Saturdays,
You got the Zoom link.
Yeah, I sent it. So thanks to, he comes out and he's blasting his music, right? So at first, you know, I'm listening to like the first couple songs, and I'm like, oh, all right, getting into his 70 bags. About the 5th, 6th song, nigga, I wanted to do coke. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I was like, what is happening? I was like, somebody put Scarface on. Why? What is he playing? And he was playing Push It to the Limit, motherfucking, oh my God, name cocaine songs from the 70s, y'all.
I'm your pusher, man.
All the songs that was in,
Mama, I'm your daddy. Got your
there you go.
Have some weed. Have some dope. Have some meat.
I'm your pusher, man.
That's not cocaine song. That's more like heroin.
No,
I'm your
It's more
pusher,
like Harlem
man.
heroin. We talking
Harlem
about
heroin.
We talk about like in the clubs.
Like
studio
You got the bad love. That's what you got. That's what you got. You got the bad love.
Just wanna have
What you got?
fun.
Fun fact, stop.
Girls just
Wait,
I know some
stop.
songs.
No, stop.
I know some shit. I
Fun
fucks
fact.
with Harold Moses.
Sing that song again.
You got the bad love.
Fun fact, my father wrote that song.
Because y'all niggas got bad love. He from Philly too. Yeah, shouts out to us.
got
Because
my
Black Power was.
My dad wrote 90% of the songs for the Blues.
And before I died, I helped them.
My grandma used to date Harold Melvin from the Blue Moon. No,
Damn.
my grandmother. And it's
That's
crazy
all
because
family.
his wife actually looks like my grandmother.
That's funny. They don't
crazy.
go far. They don't go far. Hold on. You're in.
Shouts out to the old heads from way back when.
No, but he was really.
Yeah, my just like Juice got her dad. Y'all might not. You know, I'm not even gonna talk about it. Just going on.
Her
name
dad
is
is Danny
Harold
DeVito. No, Danny DeVito.
What?
Denzel Washington.
Like my name was Melvin Harold.
Joe Pesci. My dad is Danny DeVito. Her dad is Joe Pesci. You didn't see it. Ah, there you go. What's the deal,
Such a
man?
fucking show off.
What's poppin'?
They got the hammock for the bitches.
Show our view.
No, we fuck our view.
This shit every day.
Look at that hammock, nigga.
So wait, I
Put some
didn't
bitches in
even
there.
get a chance to introduce to tell everybody what's going on. So you're just here. You might as well turn the camera around because you're here for the vibe until
Yeah,
we
mute
get
your
into,
phone and then we gonna get into you.
Oh, no, we're not.
And Paul,
Oh,
turn your camera back around.
You can get in that hammock, but not him. No, Nas, we ain't mean that.
Wait, how you turn this shit around?
There you go.
All right, Nas, mute your phone.
He don't even got to mute. He can be a part of this.
Come on,
Don't mute your phone. You're a part of this because we're going to introduce Nas. And if y'all don't know,
That
Nasir
nigga look
is
like Puerto Rican wishbone. Hell yeah.
that is my cousin, and
Wishbone.
That's Uncle Wish.
and Nasir has a dope ass situation happening out in Puerto Rico that
Yeah, so this is
gonna talk
from
about.
Puerto Rico.
So this is
Live
a Zoom straight from
It's
Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
We go on no trees go like that.
Me gusta.
You know what I'm saying? So, but just real fast before you know what, before we get into our shenanigans, we might as well go ahead and start our interview with Nas. So, because he has all this beautiful land that he wants to show us. He wants to show us his situation. But I'm going to let him introduce himself, introduce the name of his business, and the experience that he offers in Puerto Rico. Are you still there, or did you freeze on me?
In the meantime, next time, broadcast from where the hookers be at. So we can start
We got 40 hours
He said broadcast where the hookers be
on
at
the
Nas.
Zoom.
We're going to start a GoFundMe.
We're going to start a GoFundMe here. We can't hear you.
60-40.
All right.
Damn, no shouts out to T-Mobile, dog. Give a nigga good reception, yo.
At least I know I got T-Mobile.
T-Mobile.
Don't work in PR.
Only sells on Salvador.
Yo,
Unlimited motuimo.
Simplicante Telemundo.
I'm gonna try to move to a better location with better signal.
Yeah,
How y'all hear me now?
We hear you good
Right
now.
there,
Wherever you
stay
at,
in
stay
there.
there.
That's where the hookers at, cause hookers stay around the good Wi-Fi. I know that about hookers.
Hey, Nas, introduce yourself and introduce your situation because it's a lot, and I'm excited. I'm excited about your venture.
So like Juice was saying, like that's family. That's my cousin. Probably one of my favorite cousins. You see what I'm saying?
Puerto Rican too, Juice.
Like,
He is not Puerto Rican. He is Muslim and he is black.
Puerto Rican Muslims out here don't discriminate.
I didn't say it wasn't.
but you look like you Puerto Rican. I know the poppies be talking to you.
Oh, they swear I'm Dominican. I'm not. I'm
I was
just
about to say I'm from.
I'm from Cuba. All right, go ahead, Nas.
So welcome to the Bed and Bong experience, man. It's where everything cannabis is extremely welcome and highly recommended. Kind of like the background of this joint is weed was legal in LA, but you couldn't smoke nowhere, man. And as a grown ass man, especially paying taxes for my weed, I shouldn't have to hide my weed. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I should be able to smoke somewhere and smoke in peace and just be able to chill and relax, man. So I've been playing around with the Airbnb thing, and we kind of stepped the game up a little bit more. And
Tell them how long you've been doing this, because this is not you. You didn't you've been doing this for
8 years, man.
Yeah.
We got 8 years, and the background of the story is we was gonna lose the crib, dog.
Yeah.
And
Tell us how
it
long
was
the
like, we
person
got a
that made that bid
triplex.
was in the military.
We can't lose the crib, and
Right.
I looked into Airbnb, and I didn't start off with the cannabis thing. I started just Airbnb, but my first guest, it was like from Thailand, and they had kids, and it was like I can't have kids in my spot, dog. I don't want to have no kids. I can't smoke weed.
Hey, you can.
So then that's when it
kids.
came to won't you catch on to a market that's not being tapped into and offer accommodations. There are also other people like you that want to be able to chill and relax.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
smoke weed. And I hate smoking weed in front of kids, dog.
Right.
I think they be knowing that I'm high and they'll fuck with you. You see what I'm saying? So I wanted to provide a relaxed environment. And 8 years later, man, we didn't grow this thing. And this is still just the beginning. I'm working on a whole luxury resort where you come in, everything is all inclusive. Your flower, you see what I'm saying? You're going to come in and go to the cure room. You're going to
Wow.
pick your
Wait a minute,
flowers.
wait a minute. Hey, nah,
You don't take more than what you can use.
Hold up, hey, nah.
You see what I'm saying?
You
And
about
you
to-
get to get that whole experience. So
Nas, hold on.
Another thing-
Nas, wait, pause.
Hold
1
up.
second. He got a question.
You mean part of your accommodations is you get some flour when you check in, cuz?
Yeah.
well, it will be illegal for me to say such a thing. Part of your accommodations is having a relaxed environment, man.
There you
where
go.
know that your needs could be taken care of.
Oh,
like in
you
Puerto
done come
Rico.
across some flour. I love it.
Yo, in Puerto Rico, they do have a thing called your tourist visa, your tourist medical recommendation. So I got the plugs with the local doctors right here in the city, and they can go ahead and get you your medical cannabis tourism license. And it's a little nominal fee, so it will allow you to legally purchase cannabis.
Oh, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And be able to enjoy it. So yeah.
See,
One
'cause I'm-
thing,
But we take care of all your needs at the Bed and Bong experience.
One
We
thing
all
that I
about
can-
customization.
One thing I can say about Nasir is that he's been doing this again for 8 years, and he's had a bunch of other ventures that he has really delved into. But this right here, he's good at.
So-
He's good at creating this experience for people that now not only do they come and they get to choose a themed room, right? They got an ocean. Look at the view. This is the view out
That
the
was
window.
my next question.
Can we have a
How
horror
much do
theme?
that view cost?
No, fuck the view. Can we have a horror theme room? Like, I want horrors
I know
in my
the prostitutes
situation.
A
are
horror,
within
yo, we
2
gonna take care of
miles.
all your needs.
See what I'm saying?
That's what
See what I'm
You
saying?
see what I'm saying? Like,
I got my own flower.
If you want some ladies to
Bring it
keep
with
you
you to Puerto
company and
Rico.
give you good conversation about cannabis, I got you. Ladies,
Say
you
ladies.
want a good, handsome Puerto Rican fella to come give you good conversation about cannabis? We
Yes,
got
I
you.
love
we
it.
Take care of everything.
You also offer cannabis massages.
No, oh man, and let
I
me tell
like
you,
flowers,
my
but I like
massage-
bush.
Right.
the
Right.
massage girl, she ain't with no special things. you see
No,
what I'm saying?
we're not talking
But
about that.
she-
Don't listen to them.
Oh, listen to
Yo,
us.
the massage girl is nice, Miss Esther, and she was actually one of my guests from the Bed and Bong experience. She came here on her birthday, and I showed her mad love, just like I show everybody that comes. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we just resonated. It was like like-minded people equal like-minded people. And
Period.
she's actually my co-host for the start of we start our tours on 420.
Okay.
Where we're giving you like the Bed and Bong experience, because I've been doing this thing for a while, especially on the island. So I know it's some places out here that made me come back. And I tried to leave the island and tried to go back to
You
LA,
did. You did.
That
It
shit
drew
didn't
you
work.
back.
No, it didn't work. It was like, once you find freedom, man, it was like, can't nothing from freedom. It's like, this shit is everything.
And there's another thing that you do that I really admire, because he will say something in casual conversation, and then months later, like, he's there. And I'm like, he talked about this. He went on vacation and didn't come back. Like, who does that?
She loved telling that story.
I love
too.
it. He was supposed to come back in 2 weeks or a week. He never came back. And then he came back for a second, and then he was like, yeah, because I live here, and I'm doing the Airbnb, and I'm like, damn, you just established yourself anywhere, and I love that. That is a talent. That's not, everybody doesn't hold that, that energy. They can't mention something or say something and just do it. You know what I mean? And you just do it, and I take my hat off to you for that.
Yeah,
You
appreciate
got a head
that.
on.
Take his head off.
Yeah, I'm gonna show. So every room is about 7 different suites. So the one I just showed y'all is called the Cruise OG room. So every room has a different theme. If I can get this damn key out this lockbox, I'm gonna show y'all the Sunset OG room.
What's the massage room?
The massage is in-room massage rooms. You see what I'm
They
saying?
come inside of your room and
Yeah.
give you a personal massage.
Inside your room.
Word up.
I'm sorry, Nas.
Do they
This
clean
is
up?
what you have to deal with. when
You
you're on my
guys
show.
got any lube?
Yeah, fucking THC lube.
We lube.
Is it a freak off
Yo,
suite?
you was talking about THC lube a little
Yes, I
while
was.
ago.
Yes, I was. Yes, I was.
And Diddy had it already. It was pink.
He had it already.
Take that.
Had Molly in it.
Molly lube.
And you know what? I can't. That little key is giving me little technical difficulties. Give me a sec.
So, as far as the tours are concerned, how does that work? You sign up. How much does something like that cost? Like,
So you have all types of introductory packages that kind of start at your 142, but then you have your VIP packages. So if you
Right.
wanted to be especially elevated, you see what I'm saying, and you might want that VIP package, which includes an infused meal that's cooked by a chef over there on the beach.
Right. Wow.
You can also go ahead and get that infused massage right there on the beach. So
Wow.
we kind of roll out the carpet, and
Right.
like if you want to get some of the add-ons would be like the ATVs.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So you can have that whole experience, the jet skis or even horseback riding.
I love
So
it.
we kind of give you a whole journey of some of the most beautiful things that captivated my attention and made me come back to this beautiful island.
It's making me want to get the Loudmouth podcast team, the Glockaware team together
We're
on
out.
a flight
Fuck
to
that.
Puerto Rico,
We're going.
and we need to do some live shows from the Bed and Bong.
Butt naked on the beach.
Y'all most definitely.
Right by the
I need a
bitches.
$200 stipend for hookers.
Ass naked.
Yo,
I wanna
my
smoke no weed.
man is like newly single,
I
huh? He
need
want
to
hookers.
come and-
This is them all the time. This is them all the time, Nas.
Grande huevos, mi amigo.
Look, everybody, let me tell them my profession.
Sluts.
I fuck hookers for scientific experimental research.
And I got $40 for the same research.
Yo.
For research.
All $40.
He said, I fuck
All our
hoes.
patents is $40.
No, hookers.
Hookers,
I
just
fuck
hookers.
hoes for fun. I fuck hookers for research. What the fuck?
I want damn.
On behalf of the fly team delegation, I do accept all business expenses going to Puerto Rico.
I do. I'm telling you, man,
The
that sounds like...
donations we get now.
Right.
I think you can write my hooker
Cash App.
expenses off because it's for science.
They are escorts. We don't know where we're
That's a
going.
tax write-off.
They are all
They're all.
escorts. And geographical.
My hook ain't prostitution.
They're
So you probably
escorts.
can write it off. Yeah.
They are geographical
Volunteers.
guides.
Volunteer.
Paid volunteers.
Paid volunteers. Oh, this is a place.
Specimens.
So unfortunately, I can't get into that Sunset OG room. That kid is acting a little crazy, so we give y'all back the exterior view. And all the other rooms are accommodated. But yeah, Juice, you got to get you and your whole team out here.
I'm telling you, man. Well, you know I'm coming anyway because we got some things to do. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely I want to see some of that water right there.
Send me a screenshot of that so I can cap a little bit today.
All right, I got you. Hey, yo.
I want to see how many people want to go to Puerto Rico with me.
So, Nas, you've been elevating this whole cannabis experience for quite some time. You know what I mean? And you know, you're probably doing. I've seen a few, but not many, especially not out here. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, there's really no way to do it because it's not to do it legally. You know what I'm saying? But I really am impressed with how. So you went from like a house or an apartment, renting that space out to now. What is this thing? Because this I seen a long ass hallway. Is that a house?
No, this is actually we're on the top floor of a whole. It's a hotel, so it's 7 rooms.
I know it's a
boutique
hotel when
cannabis
I see it's a hotel.
Facts. And you are doing some work on the rooftop, right?
Yeah, we got some things going on the rooftop. The rooftop view is kind of crazy. Let me see. We can take a little walk up there. So we're working on putting on the hot tub and actually having a whole bar. They don't move the quickest out here in Puerto Rico, so we were expecting to have it done in April, but I think it's more like an August type of thing, depending upon how hurricane season look.
Right, because you got to worry about that shit. Are you? Yeah, then you right on the water. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's nice. Blue waters, white sands.
That shit like Port Richmond.
You said Port Richmond?
The good part.
The good part.
Ain't Dave and Buster's.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
And that ain't no oil down there. That's actually black sand from the volcano, yo.
I'm
gonna be right there.
They gonna fuck for
So
sure.
the beach,
We'll
the
just
beach
flash it.
access is like right there where that palm tree is.
Where
You
can
still ain't tell me how much I need to save up.
Right.
How much I need
Let's
to put
talk
on this
numbers.
GoFundMe.com.
I'm trying to go live on that buoy right there. With hose.
You know what? What do you talk? I think the most economical would be the Pineapple Express Room, which you can check out on betterfarm.com. The Pineapple Express Room, you can probably get that for about $125 a night for 2 people.
Ew.
All stays include your continental breakfast. So you can make your own infused waffle. You may find some infused maple syrup out there. You can go ahead and test, or you can go ahead and order that infused room service menu.
I think I need the code for the 50 Shades of Grey room. Fuck all that pineapple.
It's gonna be 50.
I think you might have to
Fuck all
book
that.
the whole room, man, and we might have to set up different joints for you in each room with a different
That
thing.
shit like a theme park.
Right,
We just
right.
going just experience shit.
All right, look, let me count. It's 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5. If all 30 of us put up
Give it. That's a 6-room joint.
$7.99, $7.99.
It was a 6-room
What
joint.
can I afford? It's 30 of us.
It's 30 of us. Yeah, that's
Hell
what,
yeah.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Now, tell them exactly where you are, Nas.
So we're over in Arecibo, Puerto Rico. So Arecibo is located on the north side of the island.
Uptown.
So it's about an
Is
hour
this right here
away
the ghetto? Is this little
from
ghetto
San
right
Juan.
here? That look kind of close for the ghetto to be right there.
That's what we
Yeah,
said.
yeah.
You see the
He
ghetto.
talking about where's the ghetto? Is that the
see
ghetto?
it.
I see the ghetto.
Building
But
when
you,
shit.
you know what? You always have what they consider the ghetto. You see what I'm saying?
What kind of they got there?
It's the good ghetto.
I'm
Like
trying
you
to
got
be.
some caseríos down here, which is that's Spanish for your projects. You see what I'm saying? But overall, they pretty peaceful projects.
Hey,
Do they
nah.
take your wallet or do they take your wife? Like do they take her?
Yeah, I hear that there's some cheating ass people out here, so they might take your wife. You
Say
see what I'm
word.
saying?
When I
It's
come
definitely-
outside- When I come outside, I want to see all Lucy's. That's the first thing I want to hear. Newports.
They don't.
yo,
They don't got menthol cigarettes
you,
there.
Nigga, they
you
wrap
definitely
they
don't
cigarettes
find
in
too much.
banana
You ain't gonna
leaves,
find
nigga.
too much of that around here. We're about an hour from the Metropolitan,
Damn.
so that's where it's real active at. But over here, like my little brother just came from Philly last week, man, and he was like, "Yo, man, dude, toss me. Do you need to toss me something? I'm cool. I'm safe out here." I'm like, "Man, you safe as hell out here. Like you good money."
Switchies out there?
No, not on that side. That's the King of Prussia.
Switchies?
That's the Plymouth meat in Puerto Rico.
Right.
Yeah, he's in the Plymouth me and
We
hell
uptown with it.
It is. It is. It's dope. So 420 starts your tour, right?
Yeah, 420 starts the tour, man.
And on your tour, where do you guys go?
Man, it's a all day adventure. So this particular one, I designed 3 of them. So you have a adventure one where you do a lot of hiking and you can do some jumping off some waterfalls. But this one right here is a little bit more your relaxation vibe.
Right.
So we're checking out this one cave that's in Arecibo called Cueva del Indio. Like I put up some pictures recently on the Instagram of that whole experience, and that thing is crazy, man. Like you climb into this little hole and kind of go around the cave,
right?
And then you go to the outside that overlooks the peak of the ocean. Like amazing, man. Like amazing, like good vibes. So we start there, and we start from Arecibo, and then we travel all the way up west. So west, our ending spot would be over in Rincon, which has some of the most amazing sunsets that you can find in life. So we kind of have this whole adventure checking out places in between, like Isabella, Quebradillas, kind of checking out some caves, learning more about the indigenous culture of Puerto Rico, which is the Taino Indian.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, we got some beautiful things, man, and we meet some beautiful people along the way that's going to tell us about their mission and what they're doing to inspire that indigenous spirit of the Tainos, and how they're trying to make Puerto Rico a better place, man. So yeah, it's amazing, and all along the way, you're being quite elevated. You see what I'm saying? Like you might have some infused chips along the way. We testing out some new products we cooking up in the kitchen.
You always
good
cooking.
folks, good people, good energy, and amazing fucking views, man. Amazing views.
I love it. So, this is Loudmouth Podcast, and we say it with a loud mouth around here. So, can you give me one of your craziest Airbnb stories, like what the fuck?
With hookers.
The what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a Vegas one, dog. That was a Vegas one that turned my shit upside down. But everything happened for a reason. So I get a message. Young boy like, yo, man, we got a club. Cause I was about 6 minutes from the strip at this spot. He was like, man, we partying. We got the club booked. We just wanted your spot to be able to come lay back, relax. Spot was beautiful, man. 6 minutes from the strip in Vegas. Had a pool, had a hot tub, balconies, and all rooms like laid out. Man, this dude had the motherfucking party at the spot.
Oh,
and
wow.
that shit turned my world upside down.
This dude was P. Diddy, nigga.
Like he turned my. First of all, it was a Karen that sent me a message who was my neighbor on Airbnb. She said, I don't know what type of shit you into, but this is not the way you're gonna come in and destroy our community.
Wow.
Yo, let me tell you, it didn't take me. I think I moved out of that motherfucker so quick, cause they sent me a letter to cease and desist. 5 months in jail or $20,000. Either way, that shit didn't hit for me.
Hell no.
I don't think I ever moved out of a spot so quick.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
So that was probably one of the wildest stories.
Is that how you got back to Puerto Rico?
That was initially, yeah, because remember I landed. That got me. That made me damn near kind of go bankrupt. Because I invested all this money to get these cribs started, and then it was just like abandoned shit before the plane really took off.
Yeah. People don't talk about the
Philly,
losses. Yeah, got you back to Philly.
And you remember when I was back in Philly?
Yes,
but
I do.
I showed that back in Philly shit, but it wasn't as bad as I expected it to be.
Yeah.
But I still made that. I think I was out of there within 4 months, and I even tried. You watched me. I tried to get a spot.
You did.
I tried to.
You never stay here long. You always stay
man.
for a second and then you be out.
I just had to regas. You see what I'm saying?
See,
I ran out of gas.
the Puerto Rico story is funny. You went on vacation, you went to Puerto Rico, you never came back. He also moved to California, went to California for a week and never came back. You understand what I'm saying? So this is what he does, and was in California for years. before he came back to Philly.
What, 16 years?
Yeah, about 16
years in California.
And that is not easy. You know what I'm saying? That is not easy.
I fucking hate California.
Yeah, but this Puerto Rico thing is something special, man. You should come check it out. You don't need a passport. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people think you need a passport. You don't need a passport. And you want to see something more than San Juan. Like, a lot of people come out here and they just stay in San Juan. But if you from the city and all you do is city, it was like, yo, experience something different. Because the most amazing part about this island is every different area has its own different culture. Like the beach, the sand is never the same. The sand is different on each beach.
You said the water.
And just the culture.
You said the water divides too, right?
Yo, actually, en route to the tour, we follow the Atlantic Ocean up. But by the time you get to Rincon, where we're going to check out the sunset, that now becomes the Caribbean Sea. And if you think this is some beautiful shit, and it's kind of looks a little dark out here, it's kind of cloudy right now, so you don't really get to see how clear it is. But if you think this shit clear, man, the Caribbean Sea, like, you can see everything down there.
Like the slave water.
It was the Atlantic, the Atlantic Ocean. You see what I'm saying? Atlantic slave trade.
So yeah, you're right about that part of your Puerto Rico. How dangerous is the ghetto? Cause I'm going to the fucking ghetto.
You going? Yo, all right. So crazy story about that, real quick. It was some dudes that came out here from Delaware. You see what I'm saying? And I know the story. These some dudes that thought they was with the shit. Nope. So they went down there. They got a particular area down in Old San Juan where it's a little unregulated and it's kind of ran by the people of that community. So you can go down there and get your extracurriculars to say less. You see what I'm saying? So they went down there to get the extracurriculars, and the way they serve the extracurriculars, because this is a tight knit community. You see what I'm saying? This is some bossed up like shit that's been going on for generations and generations. Right. And the way they give it to you, they kind of give it to you, and you pull up in the car and they kind of put the platter, and you just pick your likings for your extracurriculars. Mm-hmm. So these dudes been going down there, and they thought that they could get them. You see what I'm saying? No, they got them wrong. They tried the wrong motherfucking thing. Long story short, few days later, about a week later, they found the motherfucker on the highway burnt.
Damn.
I want to trade places. I want to live like the fucking
Delaware corn dog.
I'm gonna give the guy. I'm gonna give the average bum
like,
my
man,
clothes.
You can't take that thing for clothes. Don't take people for sweets.
No, I'm gonna have the dirtiest clothes. I just want to go and experience the culture. I don't want to get killed.
But it's beautiful people, man. The culture out here is beautiful. But I think that just shows you don't go to nobody's territory. You see what I'm saying? And think you just gonna violate it. It's like, yo, did you not realize that like this shit was sweet? Why you think it's so sweet? These motherfuckers been doing this shit for a long time, and they got this shit on lock. And they made an example out of your dumb ass, man.
No, they gonna love black. They gonna be like, me know you, Camuto.
Camuto.
I send it to all my Puerto Rican.
But yeah, we got to get you out here ASAP so you can do the show live, man.
As soon as my taxes
you can hear that
come
ocean
back.
in the background.
Facts. You already know I need that. I love the water. That's where I get my clarity. You know what I mean? So I want you to stick around for a while because we're gonna get into some other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Other shit. Whoa.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
don't get into the shit. I don't know.
Loud my podcast.
Yeah, we're gonna honor 420 coming up, and we're gonna talk about we're gonna do some weird shit. Some stoner thoughts and some for stoner rules, and let's see if we all abide by these rules. So why don't we start with that? So, Paulie, if you roll first, right? Mm-hmm. Who smokes first?
Me.
Good. Thou shalt respect 420. He who does not know how to roll shall what? Wait in the chain. And you better have other things. Nelly
is only saying this because she does not know how to roll.
She does not know how to roll. A weed leech. She is a weed leech. She does not know how to roll. She just sits around and she waits for the L to get past her. It's crazy. Thou shalt not pocket another's lighter. That is going to happen
It is.
If you
So
can't
you gotta
bear it,
be
don't
like
wear
me
it.
and put your lighter on your like keys, and you don't never take it off. When they ask to hold your lighter, you give them the whole fucking.
Or you be
keychain.
like me. I get the key. The keychain that goes on your keys,
And you can pull it out.
and you pull it. But on my car, I put it on my rear view mirror, and I put one in the back on
If
both
you're a
sides.
weed smoker, you need to treat your lighter like a hip hop chain.
Period.
You don't let nobody touch it.
Everybody's gonna You ever ask for somebody lighter and they just ice grill you the whole time you using it? Like
It's always your
I'm
own
about to
people.
start having a pocket full of matches for y'all motherfuckers who don't got no lighter, so your fingers stink.
I be like, no, I just got these matches and shit.
Take these. You can
Ain't nothing worse than smoking an L with matches.
Cause you feel like a crackhead. Cause you smell like one.
Oh, the wind blow the match right the fuck out every time you strike it, whether it's sunny or cold.
Thou shalt not moisten said blunt or joint with saliva.
What the fuck are you supposed to use it for? Gatorade?
I would prefer you dry it at least. Like
No, if your
Don't
lips
give
that
me-
dry, you can't smoke with me.
no, not that dry. I'm just saying, like I don't want a moist ass blunt when you pass it back. Like I'm good.
Nigga got the white lips hitting your blunt. That mean he smoked too much. You don't
I
even
had a
need to hit
bitch.
this L no more, nigga.
I had a bitch that used to always burn the tips of the L, like when you pass it back to her. Like,
And then kiss me after I eat your butt.
you know what I'm saying? Oh, trifling ass,
How
stupid
the
ass
fuck
hoe.
did we get there? Wait, game.
Just
Why would you
burn the
burn
L
the
of the
tip
joint.
of the
You
L
burning the
after
L
I
of the
ate it?
tip.
And you can kiss me after I eat
We
your
doing all
butt.
kinds of
Like, I can
69s
smoke- I
twice
can't
and
smoke
shit.
after you,
You
but I can
nasty
kiss you,
dumbass
though.
bitch. Just
Hey,
burning
bitch,
the
I'll
weed.
smack you in
You
your
not
back of
sanitizing
your head.
nothing. Stinking ass. You married a white man.
Hey guys.
Oh shit.
Yes! It's joking with you.
We're gonna start with stoner thoughts though, y'all.
I was trying to go to hell.
Right the hell.
Straight to it.
Can we come back
Cake.
with stoner thoughts? Can we go to hell already?
I don't think I have
Ain't
any
been to
go to
fuck
hell.
to hell in a long time.
All right, ease it on in.
All right,
Go to
joking with
hell.
juice. Here we go. We're gonna start off slow. We just not gonna do nothing for the
Hell no,
stoners.
let's go to
What do you?
hell.
Uh-oh.
Now that I'm gonna make you mad with this one. What do you do with a stone turkey?
Cook it.
No, you make turkey pot pies.
I shoot this shit up, man. Check my fucking gun.
Where the gun at?
Somebody steal my heat?
Oh, that's nice. Look at that bathroom.
Oh, that's dope. I need that shower
That shower
curtain.
curtain's fucking amazing.
Yeah, I knew my man ain't let nobody
Psychedelic.
steal my fucking heat.
You got the heat. All
I got the
right,
heat.
come on. Stay tuned. Stay tuned, Nas. Stay
It's
tuned. Stay
shrooms
with
down
me.
there. You
Stay
do
with
some
me.
shrooms
Yeah,
and
we
take a
do
shit.
shrooms.
It'd be a fucking amazing experience in that bathroom.
Man, I air this shit.
Yo, and look, and we got the booty cleaners.
You know what I'm
see?
saying?
Yes.
Wash your ass real
Yeah.
quick.
That's for
Yes.
the fat people that can't reach all the
I
way
have
around.
those in my bathroom. I'll be in Paulie bathroom for 45 minutes for no reason. It'd be a reason, but I'll be happy when I'll be happy when I leave. All
Foreplay.
right, wait, we getting back to joking with juice. Shut up. I recently watched a documentary on marijuana. I think all documentaries should be watched on marijuana.
Okay.
Don't air it out. You didn't get that?
I got it.
Okay. Guy walks with a young
Don't
boy
watch it,
into
don't.
the woods, right? And then the boy turns around and says, "Mister, it's getting dark and I'm getting scared." And the guy says, "Shit, how the fuck you think I feel? I gotta walk back by myself."
I knew some pedophile jokes was coming, so that's why I keep the heat.
I ain't Bellify. You gonna kill young bull. Young bull
Fuck
dead
him
to the
too.
door now.
What? Yeah, you walking all the way in the middle of the woods just to kill somebody?
He gotta
No.
come back by himself. Young boy
wanna play with
dead
his
in the
body.
motherfucker. Yeah,
What did the girl say to Bill Cosby after the first date? Hey, she said, "Oh, it's nice to meet you." You didn't get it?
Chick, no, no,
Yeah.
because now we got a special guest. You trying to act all fucking fancy and shit. No,
What's the hardest part?
Turn
What's the
to
hardest
middle
part of?
pages.
What's the hardest part of eating a vegetable?
There we go.
The
It's
wheelchair.
illegal.
The wheelchair.
Getting to the root.
The wheelchair. The wheelchair.
Oh,
The wheelchair.
I hear this shit the fuck out.
What's the difference between an orphan and an apple tree? Apples get picked.
Oh God.
Come on, Jack. Bring us home, Jack.
Why can't Jesus eat M&M's? because they keep falling through the holes in his hands.
Damn.
If that don't get us to hell, if that don't get us to hell, hell don't exist.
Who the fuck gave Jesus M&M's? Terrible. Right through the hole.
Oh my God. I ain't gonna make no more 9/11 jokes though.
Kaboom.
They just plain wrong.
I air this shit the fuck.
I named my printer Bob Marley because it be jamming all the time. It be jamming all the time. Did I get all of them? I ain't have a lot today. Let me see.
That's enough. We went to hell with that Jesus Christ.
So look, I asked this handsome young homeless man, right, if I could take him home. He smiled at me and said yes. But the look on his face changed so fast when I took his box and walked away. I just
take you home.
Hey, yo.
They coming through the back door. Look at him.
Do you think when a deaf girl masturbates, she uses the other hand to fuck him on?
Ah, fuck. I thought I was bad with the Down syndrome porn, not the deaf bitch masturbating. Fuck.
Why does Dr. Pepper come in the bottle?
Shit.
This is white
It's
guy.
free.
Can't use the patience. I don't know. The doctor.
I was gonna do stoner.
Dr.
Malpractice.
Pepper coming in the bottle is crazy. I'll fuck Dr. Pepper up. He come in my suit.
Oh my God. So, hey guys, do you ever think about this shit right here? If we can't see oxygen, right? How do we know that it comes from the trees?
It might come from.
Paulie, ask your teacher. Oh, you done school?
I don't know. Nah, my class over.
The Chinese lady ended the meeting.
All right.
So what if
think it
oxygen
come
comes
from
from your
water.
ass?
It
It's
makes
not-
more sense that it come from water.
Oxygen comes from trees.
Okay.
If we never saw dinosaurs, right? How the fuck we know what they sound like?
Dinosaurs probably sound like Shamar.
Hey, yo.
I'm not gonna get
Bring that fucking weirdo up no more.
that fruit off the string. Ha! Dinosaurs ain't say no fucking roar. Stop playing with me. They had little arms. They would slow people like Shamar.
Oh my God!
You're going to hell by
Dinosaurs was
yourself.
the Special Olympics of reptiles,
How you
nigga.
slow and gay?
Slow gay ass reptile.
Oh my God!
Glad I wasn't born back then. Fucking gay reptile. I couldn't dealt with it.
Can you explain what your tongue tastes like? Go ahead, now.
Damn.
Tastes like pussy.
We didn't get to you
It's
yet.
like tuna.
It tastes like tuna.
in cake. 2-layer cake.
You lick your tongue like this.
Don't do it. Don't. This nigga.
And what do that mean?
It tastes like coochie.
What your tongue tastes like?
Whipped cream and strawberries.
Mine tastes like strawberry shortcake. What yours tastes like, Lucci? Weed. She like
Said weed.
Mine definitely tastes like weed.
How you know what your taste? How you know what your tongue tastes like if some people don't know their breath?
But how you taste your tongue?
Lick it with the front of your tongue.
All right. Why is we all doing it though? Can you ask me can you answer this for me? Why do we call pig farms pig farms? Why we don't call them porking lots?
Working lots is funny.
We should call them porking lots. Each time you light a lighter, your lighter gets lighter until it gets so light that it won't light anymore.
Word.
Why is bacon called bacon and cookies are called cookies? But when you gotta cook bacon and you bake cookies.
So cookies should be called bacon and bacon should be called cookies.
Bakies and cooking.
What?
And pork cookies.
What are they?
Bakies.
No, nigga, had it.
Call them bakies.
Pork cookies, beef cookies,
You bake
and
cookies.
turkey cookies.
If laughter is the best medicine, then that means we're all fucking doctors in this bitch.
Absolutely.
So next time you say anything to me, you name me Dr. Juice.
I think if laughter is medicine, I would be an addict.
And pharmaceuticals.
I think I overlaugh.
Heavy
The
pharmaceuticals.
doctor wouldn't recommend as much laughing.
All right, I only got 2 more. Your fingers have fingertips, right? But your toes don't have toe tips, right? So why can't we have why can you tiptoe but you can't tip finger.
toe.
You can tip finger. That's a method.
You can finger tip though.
It's like this, the reverse.
Because when you finger
You have
tip,
a fingertip. You cannot fingertip. You
no,
can't,
when you at Fridays, they
you can't
ask you to
tip.
tip
You
with
can
your
tip.
finger.
You can finger some
tip
tits.
toe,
I'll
but
finger
you
some
can't
tits.
fingertip.
You can finger
You
tits.
can finger tits.
You can finger tits. You ever finger tits before?
Hell no,
Like
this gotta be the most boringest shit ever. Titties stink in the middle. If y'all
No,
ever,
they don't.
grab a-
The fuck
Yeah,
Yeah, grab a titty from the side.
y'all
You
ever
know,
finger, y'all
My titties don't the fuck.
Whose titties is stinking in the middle?
That's dirty. These
finger
don't-
fuck a titty
Ew.
in the middle and then smell it.
It'd be peanut butter.
Smell like the back of
Gotta
your
stop
ears.
doing it to these dirty girls.
No, I don't.
No, I
They the easiest ones. Man, I ate it. Watch out, man. I ate it. Shit.
He said, no, I don't.
No, what titty sweat smell like?
Baloney.
Girls always talk about I work harder than men.
And
Fuck
cute-
your titties don't sweat. I know this shit like this right here. This crack gotta smell like.
Peanut butter and
You supposed to-
cucumber
I smell
melon.
like whatever perfume I have on.
Until what time of the day?
So all of the day, because I pay a lot of money for my perfume.
Shout out to perfume that covers titty sweat. I ate it.
Y'all better get some loom or some
I'm
shit.
playing with the
Make
titty
sure y'all
sweat.
cover those spots.
That's what white people use to not wash up.
Yeah, but you better get. They said 72 hours
What's that,
it
the
worked
body
for you.
deodorant.
You
They
watch
said if you
YouTube,
don't have time to wash
You know what I'm
up,
saying?
Like what?
you could
Get
just
some
use
titty
this
sweat.
loom. Bitch, what?
They put that shit on their feet, they coochies,
They
they
got-
hands,
they
they
got
breasts,
poopery.
under their breasts.
For when you
Poopery,
taking this shit,
poopery
you
is the
spray the toilet.
shit.
They got
Poopery.
shit
Don't
for when you
sleep on
don't want to
poopery.
wash up every time you pee.
Every
pee.
bathroom should have
You can
poopery.
just spray
What's
it so
poopery?
it
You
smell like
spray it in the toilet and
pissy
it
ass
stops
roses.
the poop smell from coming up.
Is that after you flush? Or you put that on top of the toilet or top
See,
of the
girls
shit?
don't got to eat their own vagina, so they don't smell a little bit of pee-pee.
Y'all suck your own dick.
I'm done with you, Kane. These bitches is dirty and don't know how to wipe their vaginas.
Let me back to front.
Why do a coochie smell like, taste like pee?
Her coochie's supposed to taste like pee, ain't it? That's where you pee from. Not your ass. You pee out your
Shout
ass.
out to girls that got baby wipes and shit, and they also sanitizer and the alcohol.
And they use the baby wipes for their sneakers.
Feminine wipes. Get them.
Yeah, you gotta wipe all the
Some
pee
boric
off.
acid tablets.
Boric
them
acid
too.
tablets.
A
What-
little bit
okay,
of pee
elaborate on that.
don't-
Stop
don't
right there.
bother
Elaborate.
nobody, though.
How do you use
It just be
boric
too much
acid
pee.
It's a
tablets?
tab that you put in your vagina.
You-
Yes, you just
Oh, that's
you
the
just
shit that
insert
makes you
it
drip profusely
inside.
throughout the day.
inside your vagina. It can have that
I've seen
effect.
somebody do it before.
But it is good for, keeping your pH balance. It's great. It's also for women who are having unprotected sex and getting ejaculated in, using those
Nut it in.
So
Make
they got
sure-
a pussy perk, and you can use it.
No,
to
it's a
freshen-
pussy
It's like a. See, I work
That's
with
what you want to
pools.
call
Hey,
it.
nah, that's
It's an
like the shit they
oxidizer
put
for your
in their
coochie.
hair,
That's what
nah,
that is?
gel
I am an
shit.
advocate of fucking
A pussy pills.
coochie tag.
I would recommend it for y'all bitches too.
Y'all walk down to the beach yet?
It turns your pussy into gel.
Put your phone on mute now.
Especially if you're in the meeting, because this.
No,
is
let us hear that. Let us hear that. Did y'all get y'all weed? Niggas copped the eighth, and it was
We
short
on
point
YouTube.
6.
Kick and Facebook, family networks. Uncle Toot, we gotta make an OnlyFans, Uncle Toot, for the Loud
What
Mouth
are we gonna do
podcast.
on the OnlyFans, Kane? What we gonna
We're
do?
gonna talk about whatever we want. We're gonna have
This how you gotta get it. We gotta get Paulie to put like one of the like a picture that's going.
That lady who
thirst
was up
trap.
here might
We
get
need a
us
thirst
banned.
trap
She
picture
had
so
a
they
little-
can come to the.
Hold up, pause,
Wait,
pause,
stop.
pause.
We need a thirst trap picture so they can come. Not a crazy.
But why
one.
gotta
No,
be
guys,
my picture?
because it gotta be you. And then you in loudmouth. I'm telling you, this
Why
how
else
it
is the
works.
TV?
Bro, you ride for the
Hey,
team when you
Paulie,
not.
they
They want to see you in a thong.
No, listen, I'm gonna tell you what's happening. Well, we can act like it, and then we go thirst trap. And when they open our
out with your
OnlyFans,
thumb.
when they open our OnlyFans, we just gonna be in here dancing.
We gonna be sitting there like this.
getting blicky with it. We just
Oh, chick, you got pose with a picture with your thong strap out the hair.
like this. Right.
The burner. Let me
But-
see.
I gotta be
Bottom
like
line.
this.
Bottom line. You know how blicky it get.
Y'all ain't got no fucking sense.
Let
Okay.
that shit out. Hey, yo, chick, get this shit out.
Look at that shit like an old lady.
You know what? Air is air.
When your
Air
hand
is air.
fucked up.
Air is air.
I'm crying. Anyway, I don't know how we get to these certain places, but we do.
Nah, always drive us here. Let me out first.
All right, we riding. I can't wait to go.
Where we go with
Wherever the fuck he at.
Hell.
Wherever not at.
every time?
Wherever not. Shouts out to
We
the other
going to
nine. We
hell.
cool as
Everybody
shit.
in this room, if y'all ain't familiar, oh yeah, you familiar.
A blonde asked a
better
gynecologist,
Puerto
why do
Rico.
I keep finding postage stamps from Costa Rica in my vagina?
What?
The amused doctor replied, those aren't postage stamps, girl. They stickers from the bananas.
Nasty.
Can't wait to go to
bitch.
Puerto Rico. I can't fucking wait.
Chicky.
All right, look, so here go another one. I
get
I
Chiquita.
come across my shit. Have anybody ever dated somebody who was paralyzed? How was it? All right, don't say nothing. Just listen. Wait. My homegirl was dating this guy in a wheelchair, but I stopped being her friend because she was letting him beat on her. And I couldn't understand, like, why the fuck would you stand or sit somewhere and let a nigga beat on you that can't even get out of a wheelchair? You can run, you can push him out of the chair, anything. But you just sitting there and getting your ass beat. I'm still mad thinking about that shit right now.
So, all right, to the defense of the person in the wheelchair, some of these wheelchairs are made by Dodge.
No, but my girlfriend dad, he don't have no legs, right? And so he's in a wheelchair. But yo, I watched him kick. He's strong as shit. He got all this upper body strength, and he be fucking people up. I'm talking about sweep your legs, have you on the ground. Once you on the ground with him, it's over.
That's a
See,
nigga
It's
that's
over.
If you getting beat up by one of these wheelchair niggas, you ain't shit. But I understand you getting beat up by one of these niggas. His arm's strong as shit from pushing his wheel like this.
a nigga always
24
sweaty.
hours a day down the block. He gonna smack the shit out of anybody. Nigga.
Could you fight a nigga in the wheelchair or a
Me, I-
motherfucker with a
I
disability?
seen a whole fight in the wheelchair. 2 motherfuckers in the wheelchair was fighting.
Nigga got knocked out, didn't he?
They was just, I don't know what the fuck. It was just real handy capable. Yeah, it just didn't look.
They were banging shins.
If I fight a nigga in a wheelchair, he better have his wheelchair homies with me to jump me. Cause I'm gonna push his ass right out the
What
wheelchair.
is this one right here? All right, I got another one. It says my husband came home last week in a worrying state. He asked to talk. This is when he explains to me I have a mistress and she's pregnant. He sound like Usher. She's threatening to tell you everything if I don't send her to Europe. I'd rather you learn it from me than learn it from her. Baby, please forgive me. The problem is that I don't know how to tell my husband that his mistress is a liar. I would know 100% she's lying because my husband is infertile, but he doesn't know it himself. If I tell him the truth about his mistress, he will now know on the same occasion that our 2 children are not his.
I figured
But
that.
how does she know he's not fertile just because she didn't get pregnant?
Yep.
That don't mean that he's not fertile.
Nah, the doctor
kids
probably
ain't
said
his.
that they
But that's fucked up. But the kid's not his. Y'all got 2 kids.
2 of them. 2 of them
And
shits.
so wait a minute. You might as well just let it go. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. we got another baby.
I mean, at least he
No,
came
these bitches
forward.
be daring
Shouts
us
out
to
to
put
him.
him on Lifetime Movie Network. They be daring us to make a documentary about.
So who's up in that? The bitches or the niggas? Because the nigga came forward and told his bitch. So
I think
mean,
that would.
it's a tie.
It's not because it's.
He only told because his girlfriend was going to tell him.
So he still told. You could have lied or got the bitch killed. Anything. Like apparently he got some bread. He could have paid for that.
You think she's
Yo,
wrong?
that actually happened to me.
What?
Somebody got you killed?
She's still here.
What the fuck
My
happened to you?
ex-husband came and told me that he had a baby on the way, but he only told me because his best friend, which is the female, fuck it, you know we drop names around here.
Oh shit.
So, right, I was married to this nigga named Lot, right?
Mouth.
And he has a best friend that's a female. Her name is Crystal.
Hey, Crystal.
Hey, Crystal.
Hey, whore.
Tezo got the fuck
See, I
up
knew
out
who to
here when
shout
y'all
out.
said we drop names. He's like,
She,
I knew who to shout out. Mhm.
She was in a relationship with Matt. Matt and her had children. Well, had a baby together.
Hardy.
Long story short, he wasn't my husband at the time, y'all. Was cheating on me. He was my boyfriend. He was cheating on me with
Still
a
married
girl.
this nigga?
Yeah, 'cause
Gangsta, Paulie.
I'm gonna tell you why. Just hold on. I got you. was cheating on me with some girl that ran away, right? So he wasn't going to tell me. The only reason he was going to tell me is because Crystal found out that Matt was cheating on her with the girl's cousin. And the girl's cousin was pregnant and had a miscarriage. This is how Crystal found out.
Yeah, Matt.
So Crystal went to lie and was like, I fuck with Paulie, and if you don't tell, I'ma tell her.
Damn.
So he came around the corner. He wouldn't come on the porch. He wouldn't come in the house. He made me come outside. He stood like behind a car, extra crazy shit, and told me.
Y'all be thinking I be exaggerating, though.
So Kane asked, well, he wasn't your husband, but you still married him. Yeah, because at that point in my motherfucking life, no, I never put my hands on him. At that point, my husband, when I met my husband, he just came home from fighting 2 homicides. So I didn't put my hands on that nigga. He probably would have killed me. I don't fuck with no nut ass niggas.
Homicide niggas don't kill women. It be the bitch ass niggas. Nigga who killed.
I ain't say he would have killed me. He probably would have beat me the fuck up or something. But anyway,
me to be like, yo, you right.
No, he definitely wasn't gonna let me hit him.
Right.
Wasn't that kind of nigga.
My fault.
Anyway, why I still married him, because at that point in my life, I already had my children and I wasn't having no more kids. That was his only child. Like I said, he just came home from fighting 2 homicides, so he was in jail most of his motherfucking life. Right. He didn't have any children. Right. He like, I'm gonna give her the money for abortion. No nigga, tell her to keep that baby. Because I'm not giving you one. This is now years later, and that baby is my motherfucking daughter. I had her from when she was 3 months until she was moved out of Philadelphia. She's still on my line now. That's my motherfucking youngin'. Yeah. So that's how that went. But yeah, I went through that. I went through a nigga coming to tell me that he had another baby on the way type shit. And I'm like, oh, all right.
You know what today's lesson
I was in a hospital when she was born.
Fight
Literally
your murder
in the
charge.
hospital. He wasn't even there. I was there. It's my baby.
If you got enough devotion to go home, you need to fight your murder charge.
Shout out to women that stick together.
I don't know this guy's name.
That's my baby.
He probably did this shit that he beat.
Yeah. We'll talk about that off here.
Niggas who beat murders usually the niggas that did it.
Right. Right.
Niggas don't beat murders when they innocent. That shit like, I ain't kill him. Guilty.
Guilty. That is so true, Kane. That's fucked up.
My sneaker right here. Look, everybody see me with these. I leave that shit on the scene. I got a fighting chance.
I got a question.
Shouts out to Grass Dirt.
What song y'all had no business singing when y'all was younger?
Half of them.
Rit the tit to your ass. Hit the motherfucking flow.
Shake them titties, baby. Shake them titties, baby. Pop, pop the pussy.
Any R. Kelly song.
All of them.
Pop, pop.
I ain't like none of them. They was too slow.
Oh my God.
Ignition was the shit.
Mine was NWA whole album.
See, I had a crazy mom. I used to listen to shit y'all probably never heard, like Blowfly. And,
Yeah, I knew them.
And I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it for you on my show. I got
Blowfly.
it.
Blowfly.
On my computer. Let me see if I.
She
can
said
pull
I
it.
want
My
to
parents
put up
wasn't
a
into
fight.
drugs. They sold them. It
I
was
think,
like
I think we
get
heard a
highs
song and the lady was
squares.
getting raped on it when we was kids. And
What?
then
What?
she said, I'm gonna put up a fight.
That's that shit.
Is that song about surviving rape?
That's rape. Yeah,
Yeah,
she
it is.
fighting back in the rape. Like I
Yeah,
think she
she fought
enjoyed
back,
it.
but she liked it.
Killed that bitch.
Yeah, I'm going to Jamaica at
think
the
she
foot
She
of
did
enjoyed
not
it.
like it. She did not like it.
She had to act like it because it was like 923.
I came across another story online. A man makes his girlfriend sleep outside after catching her talking to another nigga on his laptop.
Well, sorry.
Y'all niggas so
And
soft, bro.
and he opened the door in the morning like, get your dumb ass in here. Like, she getting up off the floor.
outside and slept is the craziness because I would have never.
My dude ain't come get her. Ha.
She went home and, yo, bitch is so crafty. She probably went on that porch and sent that nigga smoke signals all night.
He ain't
Bitches
answering
know how
none
to
of them.
communicate with they.
He gonna get them Jones tomorrow.
What happened to the days where niggas smacked they bitch for cheating? Beat her up.
Police.
So what? Yeah, they be like, bitch, get on the porch. She like this. Stop trying to fight me. That's what really happened. She fell asleep. Bitch,
She fell
he
asleep.
locked her out. I'm calling your PO, I swear to God. Soft ass niggas. I'd have beat her ass.
So I'm gonna play this right here because this was crazy. It made me. I had to snatch my panties off and look because I didn't know what the fuck was happening.
Put your thongs on.
Oh, God.
Maybe you don't have them. So these labia minora, when you're
You know
a
what
baby,
that
you
is?
don't have them.
A vagina.
You grow them in puberty and you lose them in menopause.
So
She said
basically,
you lose your vagina?
no. So vagina. Your vagina has the lips.
I don't have a vagina,
Not
chick.
you. I'm not
Tell me
talking about
it.
you. I'm talking about women have a vagina and their lips. She basically saying the bottom part of the lips when you hit menopause or by like middle age, like you have 3 steps. Like they're not there when you're born. They grow in your teenage years and through adolescence and adulthood. But when you hit menopause or whatever around that time, they start to. I don't know. Mine are still there. I had to look.
They start to do what?
I'm gonna play it again. Listen to what she says.
That's because white people don't eat sodium. White people don't eat salt.
I'm gonna show everybody so y'all know what I'm talking about. This part of the lips.
It
White
do
people
what?
stop having
I'm about to
sex
show
at
you.
the
I'm about to
marriage.
tell
Like
you.
shrivel up, like prunes,
Okay.
All right, so
like roast beef.
The menorah, when you're a baby, you don't have them. You grow them in puberty and you lose them in menopause. What?
you lose them in menopause.
You lose them.
Yes. It's not like they just fall off, but I guess they just shrink.
lips?
That's what they say.
So
So your pussy turns inside out.
so when as you get old as a man, your balls get saggy, and women coochie.
Coochie's lips go in like.
Not if you go to the gym.
Not if you do Kegels.
That don't work. That's for inside.
That's for inside.
You don't make your lips flat.
Can you make it? Any women can you make your lips flat?
Fucking disgusting.
No, it don't. That sound fire.
Do it on the
What?
dick. Do it on the dick.
Imagine that roast beef just flapping side to side past the shit.
Corn husky. Oh, that's not funny?
What?
Bitches be called corn huskies.
Corn?
Embrace it.
Huskies?
Lip flappers.
If we all had money for plastic surgery, the world would be fucked up even more.
Do y'all appreciate big pussies? Not big, wide open joints, but like big, juicy joints.
Y'all ever stand up in the mirror like this and look at y'all whole body?
First of all, if we got a stand-up mirror, you don't got to do all of that. That mean you in the bathroom trying to see in the
Stand on the
medicine
sink.
cabinet.
Move your leg like
You
this.
got your
and
balls
see
over the
sink.
toothbrushes, just standing on the sink. You nutty.
You never shaved your girlfriend coochie? Yeah, y'all see it more than fuck. Gotta get you know what I mean? You gotta, you know what I mean? What's the craziest shit you ever did for your significant other? Like, weird. Not, calm down. Give me the gun.
craziest shit.
Yes, let that shit up.
Put the gun away. Put the gun away. What's the craziest shit you ever did, like, weird, like, for your significant other?
Ecstasy. We be rolling.
What y'all was doing? Y'all was rolling on the yeah?
I don't know if that shit was the yeah. No. We was rolling.
Did it make you have sex?
I'm not gonna tell you about my sex like I'm mature.
Why not?
Not about what we was doing on our drugs.
That's crazy. I went to a gay party with my wife.
How was that?
Terrible.
You were uncomfortable?
No, I was cool. They knew I wasn't gay. They was not fucking with me. I was the dark cloud energy in the corner. Problem is, everybody.
Was it on purpose? Did you know?
All right. So the nigga that threw the party was one of her best friends, young boy or whatever. So he invited. Cool.
Don't play with my brother because he fucking okay with his.
They knew what it was. I went with her. It wasn't my party. It's not like I threw a gay party. I just was invited. Well, she was invited, and I went with her.
Right.
So long story short, she kind of knew everybody there, all the fucking faggots and trainees and all them. It was shit there that was like, what the fuck? Like, how? Like, we've been, all right, whatever, fuck it.
How we been together, bro?
We've been together this long. I didn't know
meet
you
him?
had this kind of support behind you. Like, this is crazy. Like, these niggas,
You got the whole LGBT.
that's a fucking chica right there. Like, I know them when I see them, but all right, like, whatever. We're passing drinks. Next, you know, my bitch passes out. Everybody knows my bitch is every bit of 350 plus. At that time, she was probably around 400. All these trannies and Decepticons disappeared and just left my bitch in the kitchen on the floor.
Stop!
With your big dumb ass. And I'm over there cussing her out like, bitch, why is you over here drinking with these faggots?
Paulie, why would you
Sparkles in the
leave me?
drink. You just fall out. I hate this bitch.
You can have the lines, but the colors go.
So no. I'm trying to pick her up. They're like, what's wrong? I'm like, back the fuck up. I'm cussing out fags and shit. They're like, oh, he is aggressive. I hate to protect
God,
that.
cut the dookie short.
They done gave my bitch. They done gave my bitch some gay ecstasy. She didn't fell out. Looking at me.
Hey, nah, that shit was meant for you, nah. Hey, nah, they was trying to fuck you, the slyest nigga ever. He like,
I'm over in the corner, hard as shit. I'm not drinking
my spider
nothing.
senses is tingling. These niggas trying to fuck me in here.
Mouth dry as
Take
shit.
this.
I'm not opening my mouth to say nothing. Shit like, all Damon. I'm not trying to fuck none of you niggas. Long story short, though.
Wait, so she passed out in the
She
kitchen.
passes out. I get the bitch up. Party's still going on. They don't give a fuck. They're like, oh, that's his bitch. He brought her. But you niggas gave her the fucking the sparkling dookie twinkle to knock her the fuck out. All right, so I get her up. It's a futon. When they open up the futon, bow, I leave her there. Like, put her on the bed or whatever. No, huh? No. This is, yeah, of course,
With
of
no
course.
bitch to protect you.
I don't leave her side. I'm like a
Dick
fuck.
around your niggas.
Mind you, I don't leave her side. I'm like a fucking pit bull. Y'all ever seen a black pit bull? So I look, just scared the teeth out. Don't touch it. Back the fuck out. I don't know what you say. Give me motherfucking water. I'm just over here. I'll fuck with you, bitch ass nigga. I'll throw you right off this balcony. As a matter of fact, we all know the Fridays on the Parkway. The hotel that's on top is gay. Don't ever go there if you're invited.
I ain't gay, I'm grown.
John, gay as shit. All right, so whatever. Some time has passed. Long story short, I had to go get her a change of clothes. I don't know what happened.
She dookie to herself.
Something was.
Fuck that. I always think the words when I
Actually,
tell the story.
no. All right, I apologize. The purpose of this story was this part. Okay, I didn't have to go get her a change of clothes. The bitch threw up on me. Now I got a wool sweatsuit on, straight out of sex. And it's dark gray. So I got to stand there with soggy wool.
I got
I got cake shit on us.
In the gay party, soggy wool.
We is fucking back, bitch!
Say it with a loud mouth.
Say it with a loud mouth.
I got 2 children with this bitch, 2 miscarriages.
He love it. You better not say nothing about it. He'll kill you
Shit
over
like that.
Stop
Bitch
playing.
wake up the next morning, I gotta change the clothes. She don't. She looking at me like, what happened? I'm like, you.
You dookie dummy, bitch.
Where your clothes? You threw up on them.
That is the worst.
Like my bitch
I
threw
gotta
up
roll
on
for
me.
this one.
Like
No, see, that's what y'all problem is as women. If I dookie on myself on a drunk night, y'all, I'm gonna wake up shitty.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
9 times out of 10.
Where are you going to sleep? You're not sleeping in no
No,
motherfucking
you
bed
gonna
with me,
sleep.
shitty.
Yo, women ain't gonna lift you up. Yo, if you fall out on the lawn, nigga, you gonna have dookie on your
you
butt.
bitches ain't shit.
Grass on your stomach.
No,
You
fuck
bitches
that.
ain't
Listen,
shit.
true
Y'all
story.
don't be rocking with niggas.
True story. I was dating a nigga, right, and he was pretty much an alcoholic. I'm saying with a loud
Chick,
mouth.
your dad wrote all the hits in the 70s. You was a fucking phenomenal person. We not hearing your
No,
phenomenalness.
listen, this is not that. The motherfucker.
She got phenomenalness.
Listen, the nigga was an
Research
alcoholic or whatever,
phenomenalness.
so he drank. And when he would drink, like, it would be like, if he drank, like, liquor,
White chocolate.
yeah, if he drank liquor, he would, like, really turn up and be on some other shit. But, long story short, we got into some major shit one day. He was drunk as shit, came from the bar, and he was, like, towering over me because he wanted to go get cigarettes or some dumb shit. It was like 6 o'clock in the morning. You're completely intoxicated. You can't go get no cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? You need to lay the fuck down. So instead, he like mugged me in my head. So with that, I wound up kicking him in his chest. He's drunk. He's off balance. He falls into, yeah. Cause I'm sitting in a chair and he's standing over me, so I ain't got nothing but leverage. You know what I'm saying? So he falls all into the shit. Nigga goes crazy. He tries to punch me. I tried to slice the nigga throat. Long story short, that was that. We moved to Atlanta.
Hold on. No. Let's keep it a
He
little bit
lit.
shorter. Did you cut his throat? Did you miss? Like, what happened? I
no,
tried to cut his throat.
the reason that I did not cut his throat is because his best friend grabbed the knife out of my fucking
You tried to
hand.
cut
cut his
his
best
throat?
friend, though.
Yes, I did.
You tried to slice his throat.
Yeah, because he was trying to punch me with it. He was coming. I was in a.
You kicked
kitchen.
him. I was with you all
no,
the way
You
to
know,
the
you
park.
mugged me first. You mugged me in my head.
All
Chick,
right,
as your
that's
lawyer,
the
never
kick.
admit to the part of the body you tried to cut.
Yeah, no, fuck that. I tried to
I
slice
tried
that
to.
nigga neck.
I swung a knife.
I know. I tried to slice that nigga's
See,
neck. Long story short, we like, all right, some time go by. We like, all right, you got to chill with the drinking and shit. You know what I mean? We wound up moving to Atlanta. Now, Never move to a place that got more alcohol than the place that you came
They
from.
got more
And more
trannies.
trees than
How
alcohol.
about it? They got more trannies than women down
We
there.
wasn't worried about no trannies. But listen, so
Until
the
they ready
nigga-
to beat your ass about they nigga.
The nigga's trying
Fuck
not.
wrong
He's
with you,
trying
chick?
not to drink. He's trying not to drink.
nigga.
Yeah, but he could have. They could have had him. He tried not to drink or whatever. But we wound up going out one night, and the nigga gets pissy drunk. So we get to the house, and he, I'm trying to control him. I got to get him in the shower. I got to get him in the bed because he's just all over the place.
Chick,
so
hold on 1 second. For our viewers, can you define pissy drunk and
I'm about to.
I mean peed on himself,
So
right?
we are in the bed. We finally get in the bed. Now, mind you, I'm drunk. I'm drunk too.
He pissy
but
drunk
he
though.
pissy drunk. And if I get overly drunk, I'm going to sleep. I'm not doing no extra shit.
Not peeing
I'm
on the
not
bed.
fighting. I'm a happy drunk. I'm a happy go to sleep drunk. That's it. I get real tired. Anyway, the nigga gets in the bed. I get in the bed. He's on one side. I'm on the other side. I finally start dozing off, and I hear what sounds to me like somebody pouring water on the floor. Because that's stupid. Because why would anybody be pouring water on the floor? So when I pick my head up, I don't open my eyes because he's on this side. So in my mind, I'm like, there's no possible way that I don't know what's happening with this sound is and I turn around and the nigga is standing at the bed, pissing on the pillow. Just pissing on the pillow. Like, so I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Mind you, he's still asleep. He's drunk, he's sleepy, don't know what's going on. I jump on the bed in like this hidden tiger, crouching tiger, hidden dragon fucking type move, and I fucking slap him in his chest. Ha! Pat! He don't wake up. Now I'm mad, I gotta let you sit in it. The nigga climbed over the pissy part onto my bed and farted. And then went to sleep.
Really?
So the next,
He was asleep. He was playing
that
a fucking
night-
Ashton
so
Kutcher
that-
prank on you.
So that night, I swear, I kicked the door off the hinge. I was so fucking mad. I was angry. I left and I went to my neighbor house, right? So like 1 o'clock that afternoon, I come back in the house. He's sitting on the edge of the bed like.
This is the remix.
So I'm looking like, and I said, I hope you got in the shower. And he talking about, and you probably told everybody. I said, I did. And I'm waiting for the mailman, motherfucker. Like, you got to go. I had a daughter who was being potty trained.
Everybody fucked the mailman?
I wasn't fucking the mailman.
Oh.
I just was.
Because usually it's the mailman or the milkman.
I don't
got her.
Who delivers milk?
Nobody.
Probably the mailman then. I was trying to get her. I'm trying to make you.
You come home when it's a Lehigh Valley name tag
No,
in
but
the
this
kitchen.
is how I got rid of him, right? So a couple weeks later, he was supposed to be coming back to Philly to go to court for custody of his daughter, right? So he goes out with some folks that I know, and he gets pissy ass drunk. Now I've been over the shit since the last incident that you pissed. I've been just trying to figure out how the fuck I'm gonna get you out of this house that we moved in together.
That's how you know he ain't want that baby back.
What baby?
That nigga going to child support for custody and get drunk as shit.
Right.
Fuck
No,
that
right. Night
baby.
before you got to get on the flight. But guess what? You're gonna get on that flight fucking with me. So that night came, the motherfucker pulls up. I'm in its apartment, so I'm in my window, and my girlfriend Ree, she's in her window, but we on the phone. And you know what I mean? We talk outside. I'm like, here go this nigga. He about to pull up. You know what I mean? So he gets out the car. He's visibly drunk as shit. He goes to the nigga goes to step up on the curb and fucking misses the curb and just hits the shit head first. Bow. He's unconscious. Okay? He's unconscious. I say, fuck. I said, Ree, do me a favor. She said, what? I said, I need you to go downstairs and make sure he breathing. That's it. I don't want to. If he's breathing, just leave him there. I'm gonna get him before the daylight comes. It's about 3 o'clock in the morning. I gotta get him out. I gotta get him
story was how helpful women is.
I gotta get him up
to men
before
when we drunk.
I know. I gotta get him up before church start the next day, and everybody
No
start coming out
fucking
for church. So I gotta get him up. But we gonna leave him there for a minute.
All right.
I said, leave him there. So she leaves him there, goes back to her apartment. I immediately start packing his bag because he has an 8 o'clock flight that he think he not gonna catch. You getting the fuck out of here today. I packed this nigga bag, all his shit in his bag. He don't even realize that all his shit is packed in his bag. Call my folks. I go downstairs. Before I call my folks, I go downstairs. I wake this nigga up. I'm like, yo, what the fuck happened? He like, oh, I'm talking about this nigga bleeding from his eye. He bleeding from his
Yeah,
lip.
y'all on 23rd and Cecil B. Moore.
No, we not. We in Atlanta. So the nigga fucking gets up. I get him in the house. I get him washed up. Get him some coffee. He's still drunk as shit. Called my folks like, you still taking this nigga to the airport? He like, yep. He came, got him, took him to the airport. The nigga went to Philly. He called me when he landed. He said, hey, baby. I said, hey, babe. How you doing? He said, I'm good. I'm here. I was like, that's what's up. That's what's up. You know you can't come back here, right?
He must have got the Philly and got cocaine.
That nigga said,
You don't give
I
people
can't come
coffee.
back. I said, no, you can't come back here. I mean, I can't stop you from coming back to Atlanta, but you can't come back to this motherfucker right here. I already got a daughter who's being potty trained. I have a fucking puppy who's pissing and shitting all over the place. And you think I'm going to be cleaning up behind you, pissing all over the house? No, nigga, you can't come back here. He turned off all my utilities.
Yes, indeed. Fellas, we have to take back control. Fellas, chivalry is fucking dead and buried. Fuck these women. If they gotta walk in the puddle and you athletic enough
So
to
you
jump
think I
over the
should-
puddle,
so you think I
go
should've
ahead
dealt
and
with it?
step in the puddle.
You think I should've
should've.
dealt with-
He
why?
wouldn't have did that to you.
Yes, he would have.
I ain't dealing with
According
that.
to science, he wouldn't have.
He wouldn't have done it to me, but I would have never peed on him, so he would have never had.
Yeah, I don't want no pissy.
Women
would've
always
never
gotta be
had
better
that
than you.
experience. He
Yeah, I
would've
wouldn't have
never-
peed though. That shit like I was drunk, but I wouldn't have peed.
Every time.
I got drunk just like y'all wouldn't have
This
peed
is
though.
not the first incident, though. You done pissed in the fucking plant, on the fucking floor, on the guy. Like, nigga, I'm not living like that.
Pissy
Oh, I'm
girls
smelling
is a
pissy.
huge
Can't sit
turn off.
nowhere. You don't know what to do.
In the words of late great Mary J. Blige,
She's not
till
dead.
death do us part, through sickness and health.
No.
Those are the words.
Get your pissy ass out of here,
Matter of
bitch.
fact, I ain't even gonna finish it. In the words of the late
Hose
great Mary
that
Why
J.
did
bitch
you
off.
Blige.
just kill Mary J. Blige?
Oh shit.
Fuck that. Just to make the message
That's
more
the power
significant.
not back on.
You know when that shit come from a dead person, the message.
Why would you
significant.
leave me in here with them? I know you try to better yourself, but damn.
I don't know what I missed, but when I walked in, you can't
You
say.
talking about kicking people in
Crazy. I
chest?
apologize, you guys. When I walked in the loudmouth, I was in the middle of class, and I was in the middle of a project while I was sitting here, so I had to go outside to submit my project. But I did it, and we back. What I missed?
We talking about crazy things. First of all, this
First
was
of all, where the fuck my cake go?
that was your cake. Somebody else ate it because this was my cake.
Watch the fucking video. Man, watch the fucking video. Fuck y'all talking about it. Somebody ate it. Man, the fucking video right here.
Shout out to Honest Fire for this fire ass cake.
And the
wrong
mix
with
that
y'all?
bitch. Yeah. Aaron Grady Smith.
Oh my God, for this fire ass cake, boy. We was high, so it helped us. It only gave us a sugar boost. But anyway, we was talking about crazy shit that happened, you know, like, which is significant other. And Nas shared his story about his wife taking him to a gay party, and she passed out and left him in there with a gay.
All the gays.
And then we talked about how, I was with a guy who peed on my bed.
Is that who you kicked in the chest?
Yeah.
You kicked
same
him in the
dude.
chest?
Yeah, same dude.
Oh.
So this your second chance.
All right.
Like now you pissing in my bed.
So hold that
First you tried to fucking mug me and fucking throw. He had he had threw up on his sweater and he was no,
Hold
he ain't
on,
African.
no. But what
He
I
was-
wanted to speak to how liberating kicking somebody in the chest actually is.
No, it is. It is, especially if you get a good one. And I was in a futon, so you know futons are low.
You was sitting down.
and I was sitting down, and I had my Timbs on, so that made it even better. And I fell back. And I just, with all my might,
I was the
and
opposite.
he flew
I
across the room.
I did the opposite. I got to kick an old lady while I was standing
Why do you
up.
want to kick an old lady?
No, I did kick the bitch.
On purpose?
Yeah, I meant to kick her.
You had to tell me more.
Y'all gotta live a little bit.
Hey, kick this old bitch.
Gotta lose some of y'all.
You have to explain. I don't understand.
This is an old crackhead. This wasn't like nobody's grandma. She was just like old.
She might have been.
I don't know.
Hey,
Oh,
yeah,
I
let's
kicked
see
her
what's
grandson.
up.
Crackhead don't mean she
They
wasn't.
tell you
somebody's
never knock
grandma.
some food until you try it.
What?
Don't knock a peanut butter and crack sandwich until you eat one, nigga. So somebody say, yo, I kicked the smoke in the chest, and they like, ew, why would you do that? Don't knock it until you try it.
I thought you about fucking old lady. I know.
Eat a peanut butter and crack sandwich.
This
and
is
then go
part of the
cook a
reason
feed.
why I kicked her. She used to lay in the bed with nothing on. Like, we got to go through her room
you
to get
was
to the
fucking this
bathroom.
crackhead.
No, she was.
She was in the trap.
This is at Maggie's house. It's not the trap.
Oh, this is
Maggie's house is not the
Maggie's house
trap.
be drunk.
That is
No,
safe
she's
haven.
trapping. That's not the trap though. Like,
Right.
But one of these
Y'all better learn
roommates.
about this at Miss May.
She stayed there. She was just utterly disgusting. So she was like, this is
The lady that lived upstairs?
Carol.
Yes.
Yeah.
We had one too. Mine
And y'all didn't have one of them. She wasn't one of them. She was not one of them. Ann had sense. She kept her
And
clothes
had
on.
sense.
My aunt didn't believe me. No, I didn't fuck no crackhead.
That's not where the story is going.
And my
Listen.
daughter was 5 by the time we moved back in with Aunt Maggie. So this is the whole.
Oh, you
this
fucking
is
crackhead when you was grown.
I never fucked this crackhead. I did put the bitch on camera though, because my aunt didn't believe she's up there laying naked. So I had to take a picture and take the shit downstairs. And she said, "This is what she doing?" I said, "Yes, this is what she's doing." So
She leave the door open?
There's no door, so we have to go through her room to get to the bathroom. There's no
Not
not
from the era when
interacting with this
crackheads
lady.
was still fine
Got
shit.
you.
No, she's not. There's nothing fine about this lady. She's like she got a leather face,
He's not from
gray
the
hair, and one of them eyes that
A
wander.
leather face, a gray hair.
A leather face is crazy.
No, I'm dead ass. I still
Chainsaw
got. All
Massacre.
right. So long story short, I go and come home from work all day, whatever. We always have this issue because it's 8 asses on this bathroom or on this one toilet, and it's
That's
always the butt cinnamon and shit on the toilet.
But cinnamon!
Cinnamon is crazy.
No, what's crazy is she leaves blood like she still has a fucking menstrual flow. I don't know where it comes from. It's always
Wait
a
1
trickle of
second.
AIDS on the
We gonna
toilet.
bring you back at blood ministry.
It's always AIDS on the toilet.
Explain
I'm
to the
telling.
loudmouth.
So when you
viewers
come in the bathroom,
what
for
the
you
fuck
nasty
is
ass
butt
niggas,
cinnamon, bro.
when you come in the bathroom, when you
That's
go
the
into the
funniest shit
bathroom, for
ever.
those who still have a fully white toilet, I mean, like
Me.
your ass ain't rub all the
Best
porcelain
friend, you wear
off of
white
it and it's
Yes,
discolored.
it's
For it's fully white, when you can see a discoloration or a substance on it.
Burns you out.
It's normally brown for those who are black. That's called butt dust, ass cinnamon,
Yes.
whatever. So
Butt
for
cinnamon
the
is when you don't wash
niggas, for
up.
the niggas who refuse to look at the toilet and ignore the dick hair and the yellow spots that's on the joint for you drippers and all of that, and non-wipers. When you sit down, there's an indentation of your thigh, so we can tell how you sit when you shit. That's the indentation of the butt cinnamon. Now, when you constantly can identify that along with other substances or fluids on the fucking toilet, it'll drive you nuts.
No, fuck that. Nah, you telling the long story.
I'm telling you what the
Dookie
fuck.
cinnamon is when you so dirty that when you sit on the toilet, your melanin.
I don't know how that correlates. It's on the fucking toilet.
Melanin.
Like when
this
you.
is not.
Where
no,
that
it's
come
not
from? I
shit.
seen something
That's
that the
the
girl
somewhere
thought. The
it's
girl
somewhere your
thought that
thigh at.
all black people left that on the toilet because
No.
her boyfriend always did.
No, it's from everybody. The problem is she don't wipe behind herself, and so she don't
It
see
was a
it.
white girl. She was in an interracial relationship with a black
Her
guy.
shit come off like-
And she was like, "You mean to tell me all black people don't leave that behind?" Because I thought that was like a black people's thing, because my boyfriend leaves that behind.
You gotta actually open her mouth and go like,
Right. I didn't even do
Is it
nothing.
any-
Why am I going to hell?
dick dust on her tongue. All right. So anyway, back to this old ass lady. So this old bitch, I come in the house.
Y'all
Like I
been in
said,
hell.
it was butt dust and droplets on the toilet. So I immediately turn around. This is after several times of asking her, "Hey, wipe the toilet off after you use it. You know, we got several wipes, we got spray, we got paper towel. You know, just get that off of there, 'cause, you know, it's drawn." They don't want it. They not kind. They probably might not even be live after this. But anyway, so I go in the bathroom.
He said after this, he ain't even get to it yet, but go ahead.
I go in the bathroom. It's everything on the toilet. It's brown. It's red. It's yellow.
What the fuck?
Ain't nobody been there but her.
Like a disease on the toilet.
I lose it. I turn around. She's sitting on the bed. I instantly fucking Shawn Michaels the bitch.
Hey, yo.
Right to the chest.
How
Bow.
old were you? Well, but you said the
This
baby.
was recent. This was 27. That's when I was working at the liquor store.
Hey, yo.
You're a psychopath.
Fuck y'all. I know. Just kick old women from time to time.
The PSA. When I say I beat bitches, I be lying. I don't hit these bitches. I had a domestic case.
He said,
I ain't got no bitches I got to hit. I just had to kick her because that was my roommate. Kick the shit out of this old lady.
You got any weird? You have any ex-husbands or boyfriends?
It's not
that
my
did
ex-husband or significant other, just so y'all know.
Weird
Not his
behavior.
ex-husband. Hope not.
She look like a
You
man.
said to be like, I just can't.
Cause I can't deal with certain shit. Like I don't got no. I just can't. I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
That's what I got. I'm not doing it. So once you do some weird shit that I don't like, first of all, you can't ever smell no certain kind of way. That's not a good smell because I have a issue with smells, and when I smell you stinky one time, I'm never going to unsmell you stinky. So don't stink ever.
What if I work on the trash truck?
Then
Damn,
you
hot as
better
hell.
walk in the house, take your clothes off, and get directly in the shower. Don't come the fuck over to me and you smell like trash truck juice. Because now I'm disgusted and turned off. You stink all the time in my
And
mind.
I know you just came from work. I'm sorry.
You ever can't.
Days on the trash truck.
I
Yeah,
can't.
so I don't got no. Let me think.
I came home early.
Oh yes,
from
I
work.
do. My ex-husband Scooter.
Oh shit.
Rest
Rest in peace.
to my G. He used to eat the skin off his hands. They used to
I was
burn me
about to say
out.
something else. I was going to
He can get off my coochie.
Like, really
wait,
be like,
That's where the lips go.
That's where the lips go when they disappear.
Scooter.
Scooter got him.
Y'all niggas. God damn.
Oh my God, yo.
yeah, that used to burn me out. But I don't really hear nothing else.
All right, well, we got some things coming up.
Into
Do you have them in your phone?
we have nobody. Nothing.
Oh, shit.
We got a bunch of stuff coming up.
Get yourself
Got stuff
together.
going
Why
on.
do we
Don
stinking
Julio
ass at?
night is the 25th. That's on a motherfucking Friday.
Friday.
Make sure you pop out the 5th Street Lounge and come fuck with us. VIP tickets is $55. General admission is $25, $35.
And if you like
25.
Paulie in the
Something like
gang, come out and support Milani brother in a battle rap.
Wait,
We're gonna be on
wait.
Broad Airy.
Wait, I wasn't finished. Hold on to that though. Yeah, pop out 9 o'clock. Doors open. It's gonna be me, DJ Biggs, and DJ Most Hated. You can get your tickets right here at Glockaway. You can hit me up. You can hit EA up. I think they're on Eventbrite. Just get your fucking tickets and make sure you're there. $55 get you open bar for 3 hours. So that
gonna be
$55
drunk.
comes
She
with
used the
some
medicine commercial
perks.
speed at the end.
Yes, indeed. Bam. Now what you was saying, bro? My cuz won't be
The
weird.
19th, we going to support some guy named News. He related to Milani.
Some guy named News.
And we going to watch him battle rap at the front of Max's on the 19th.
Oh, okay.
Oh, all right,
I
we
think
out
it's at
there.
3 o'clock, some
We
shit
out
like
there.
that.
We out there. Lucci, where's Lucci? Oh. Okay. We
Wanda's
also
stinking
got the
Wanda.
sneaker ball on the 25th, I think. Yep, from 7 to 10. Anything else you know about it? Seek Studios on Ridge Avenue. Make sure you pop out and go fuck with LaWanda if you on that side of town. And then we have Lucci.
We got art, poetry, and music night on the 28th. That's every last Monday of the month. Best painting gets a prize. It's $20 entry. Come paint if you're an artist, poet, comedian, you dance. Come out, come perform. It's free to perform. It's 420 friendly. Yeah, come vibe with us.
Let's go. And if you
No fly boys allowed.
And if you don't know, on 420 we will be kicking it right here at the G Shop for a day party. We're gonna have all the DJs in the building: DJ Too Tough, DJ Dizzy Nate, DJ Wax Spinner, DJ Paulie B over here.
Oh,
with
shit.
a bag. Yeah, you on there?
No cocaine this event.
DJ Thur. Everybody gonna come through and do their thing, and gonna throw some shit on the grill, and it's gonna be kebabs and music and we gonna get high because it's 420. What else we got coming up on 420?
On
Guess I'll bring my
420.
own food. They never feed me here.
Tay-Tay
Y'all gotta make Paulie some vegan.
Paulie
shit.
eat rabbit food.
Hold on. Tay-Tay
Actually, now you know
Seacrest
fuck-
got some shit
Yes,
down at
Tay-Tay
Village.
Seacrest
What's that?
also have
Village
the
Vapes?
Mega 420 event is down South Street, 218 South Street, the Village
Village Vapes.
Vapes. Yeah, that's what they say. It's gonna be artist performance like Zamula, like Marjana artists.
She just want the
Make sure you show them some love. It's a live comedy show, a live performance if you're on that side of the city. Go fuck with them.
We also have been cordially invited.
To
I think this joint with Boogie Mandela. I haven't gotten the
Yeah.
specifics about that, but we will be.
do
in
you
the
have the
building
flyer for
14th.
that?
I think they think that we drug addicts.
We be around.
They invited to the 7 420 event.
Then we got weed.
And then we got the Enes 80s party video shoot. Petey Cracker Enes. That's from 11 to 3 a.m. Where that's at?
That's not
New
420,
Jersey.
y'all. I think that's the 26th.
No,
right?
yeah, that's,
Jersey.
I'm trying to find all of that information. Okay, that's in Jersey. Yeah, 1900
Millennium, right?
Carmen.
It's
Oh
on
yeah,
the Carmen Skate Ring.
Carmen Skating Ring. Tickets is available on Eventbrite. I don't see the address. Oh, that's on the 26th of April.
Y'all know where Carmen's at. Cut it out. All
And if
right.
y'all not ticket, y'all ain't invited no more.
Jersey.
Somewhere in Camden, we gonna be good.
Anything else, Luch? Anything else, Luch? Oh,
then we
this
got
is
the
the
Hot
Hot Box
Box.
event with
Boogeyman
Boogeyman Deli. That's Sunday, April 20th. That's from 5 to 9.
Fly shit in the building. We
Near
will be merch.
69th Street Transit
Vending.
Center.
You can hit up the fly team for the link.
Because the fly team is there.
We'll be in the building.
Special guest fly team. That
We
part.
getting free drugs that day?
Yes.
Free
They
drugs!
got pre-rolls. They
That
have
part.
edibles.
With that
they
being
have
said,
quite a
sis,
few things.
We is almost out this bitch, but you know we don't go nowhere because the night ain't over. We just pre-gaming. We still got the big show coming up.
show.
So you know you gotta stay tuned for
And we got real
2
street
Kid.
talk.
Yes, and then
Real
we got
street
we
talk.
got real
Real
street
street
talk
talk
right
is-
after this.
Yo, we coming
in
for
the big
Fly
show.
Day. Yo, we might have a wild ass Thursday from now on if we got
Honest
Fire
Fire.
and Star been lit before us.
Yeah, it's going
And
down.
then us, and then Loco and them. Like, it's just don't stop getting retarded until 8 o'clock.
Until no,
Until
and
10
until
o'clock.
10
Uncle
o'clock.
Tuke and them get real grown on us.
No, they be
don't say
retarded
that
too
retarded
sometimes. It
shit.
depends on the mood. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it goes down on
You
a
gotta
Thursday.
stop leaving. Niggas might as well just stay the
Thursday
whole
gonna
John.
be crazy as
This is
shit.
our pregame, and you know that we turn around on Friday, which is not a Friday. It's a fucking fly day.
Dickhead.
If you don't know, you better ask some fucking body.
Come
But it
fuck
is a
with us, the
Friday,
fly girls and the fly
All day.
boys.
You can Google it.
3 to 6 p.m.
We
That
Google
part.
it.
We gonna
Make
be
sure you
doing our
come
thing.
because we got Fly TV News. We got
Friday start at 3
Friday
o'clock.
TV Top 5.
Fly TV Top 5 plus post pics and maybe some premieres. You never know what's going to go down when the
Never know.
motherfucking fly. So make sure you come fuck with us.
And what comes on after that?
Hip Hop on Deck Radio!
Almost.
I almost said it.
God damn.
You heard me?
That's
Yeah,
I
fine.
almost said it.
mhm.
But we
I
got
thought
it.
Fly Day start at
See?
3.
12 o'clock when post start posting.
We start at
Crazy and shit.
Post start at like 8 in the morning when we in the
6, 7
fly
in the
team
morning.
like Happy Fly Day.
Eagles and shit
My
flying
phone
and
start going
vultures
off.
eating big animals. And
Well, we
shit.
only got 1 minute left. Y'all already know. Thank you for tuning in for Loudmouth Podcast. We are fucking back. I am none other than your highness. Hashtag chick with the juice. It's Juicy Baby, your party plug. If you know, you know. If you don't, you better get on a fucking smoke wave or drown.
I am yours truly, Paulie Baby, and please
Don't forget the fucking baby.
aka DJ Paulie.
Bong.
Niggas.
Bong.
Bitches.
We love y'all.
My today's theme is don't do drugs.
Oh,
without
do
me.
it. Do it.
It's Loudmouth, baby.
Be
Rockaway
somebody.
Radio. We out.